Hey bitches, and welcome back to another BTS video, or in this case it's just V. V has been the fashion frontrunner for a while in their group, so I thought to myself, well, I could react to just to his fashion because he surely can't disappoint. And for a couple of times, not a lot of you, but like a few of you would say, where the hell did you find these looks? They are not that good. And I'll be like, okay, can you just leave me a link? Because then I'll react to whatever you think is great. And then you would not leave a link, and then I would react to something. You'll be like, ugh, where did you find it? Well, to answer your question, these images are from his Instagram. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be reacting to. If he thought it was good enough, then surely we will too. And yeah, that's what's gonna happen. So before we get into it, please subscribe to my channel and check out other content that I make. I see you not coming for the other content, that's fine, but like, just give it a shot. I'm fun, I'm a fun girl, I'm a fun guy, I'm a fun something, you know, I'm fun. Just period. So yeah, let's get into it, people. Let's get into it. So this is the first look, and the reason why I chose it, well, I didn't really like look into them so I can like talk about something specific. I just kind of like visually went through it, and this one is the one that kind of caught my eye. And if you wonder why, it's not that he looks that great, but he does. Like, for example, the clothing that he wears is very simple, but here's the thing. That pink color with this blue robe, it just fits perfectly. The style, the image itself, the set of how it was taken is the perfect setup. And then his hair, the chains, the black pants, everything fits well. It's probably gonna be my favorite look from all of these, to be honest, because the more I look at it, the more I'm obsessed with it. The materials of all the clothing is gorgeous, but I just want to say that the material of that blue robe, honey, when I tell you I want to have that robe, I want to touch it, I want to caress it. It's so smooth, so shiny, so beautiful. I just know it feels good to wear it. Usually material like that is maybe not the best for sweating. It kind of looks like satin or silk because of the shininess. I'm not sure. It could be something else, but to me it looks somewhat like one of those. He looks freaking great. I'm not sure why I think that's his finger right there, and I'm not sure why does it look like it's covered in lace. But if he's wearing some lacy gloves on top of that, I will gag. Like, I'm going to kill myself because this is so good. I could talk about this look till tomorrow. The chains around his neck, the gold, and how all of the necklaces look great. Oh my god, he looks great. The thing in his mouth, it's just perfect. Everything about that image is perfect. Oh lord, this is why he's the best in fashion, because it's V. He's the best at styling himself. By the way, I put one ice cube in here, and whenever I do that, I wash the ice cube. Because the ice itself, it has those kind of like snowy ice particles on top of it because of the, you know, the freezer. So I don't like to see that in my water, and this is water, by the way. So yeah, it's pretty delicious. Water and milk, those two things are the best. There's nothing else better than that. Just water and milk. Every other liquid is crap. Next up, we have this kind of like a beige color that he's wearing, and he looks pretty damn cute. I will say that haircut somehow suits him. I don't know why. I don't know why this looks good on him, but it does. I like the pose. It's pretty simple. I would change the clothing. I think it ages him a bit. Like, if I cover his face, he looks older than he is. Those shoes, I don't like the design of it. I do like the color of it. I'm not sure that the clothing suits him and his personality and his fashion model, the talent that he has, because he's pretty damn good at that. This is probably gonna be my least favorite, because if I can remember, there are 8 looks that I'm gonna go through. So this one might be my least favorite, and it's not even bad. Listen, this is not bad. It's just that for my taste, I think for him, it could have been something else. Literally almost anything else than this. It's just a tad bit dull. But that's about it. That's negative. Everything else is fine. Now here we have this. Those might be leather shoes. That might be real fur coat jacket. I've said enough about that, so I'm not going to repeat myself. I will say that he looks freaking cool. Like, he looks amazing. The richness of that fur is insane. I love the colors, love how it looks, love the textures. Probably feels great to touch it and caress it. It's amazing. Shoes, lovely. It has a little bit of heel platform. We love to see that. We love a good heel on a man. Pants fit him. He looks absolutely stunning. Like, this is such a good look. Hair, the pose, the way he is looking at the camera is lovely. The way his tongue is just on one side just adds everything. Whatever he did in this image, which means everything he did for this image, is amazing. this is a pretty damn good look. And if you disagree with that, I don't know why you would, and yeah, I don't want to hear that. He looks, oh my god, that's a pretty good one. I'm gonna grab it from the bottom. Ever since I heard that you should grab it like at the bottom, I'm not sure which way, but like they say that it's more classy if you grab it from the bottom rather than just grab it on top. But yeah, I guess it's not easier to do it this way, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I'm so cute. Idiot. Such an idiot. Now you may, okay, these were two images, I just connected them so I can see them fully together. I'm gonna say this, there is something very off about this look. There is something very off about it, but somehow it all works. The shirt and the shorts, that material from which they made, looks so easy and breezy. They look, it just looks like it's so comfortable to wear, like you're not gonna sweat in it. It's perfect. The head wrap, the way the colors on how they fall on the shoulders, it looks freaking amazing. I'm gonna say that, and that's surprising because I usually don't care. Like, it's just a shirt and shorts. Like, it's not that deep, you guys. It's just a shirt and shorts. But the material of it, the way it looks, how it's kind of scrunchy, it just looks great. I don't know why I respond to this so positively, but it's amazing. And it also helps that he's on the beach, so it kind of brings the whole vibe together. However, when I see those ugly ass shoes, slippers, just those things on his feet, I want to freaking throw up. Like, and if you've seen previous videos of mine, you know that I have a thing for that type of shoes because I don't like bare feet in public. I don't like slippers. I don't like flip-flops. I don't like slides. I just don't like it. I hate it, actually. I freaking hate it. It looks good on him. Like, this is nothing for him as a person. It's just I'm talking about the shoes on their own. They look freaking ugly. They look so ugly. Oh Lord. Ugh. But listen, it is hot outside, so that's why he wore them. But honey, that's a crime, especially for him because he's so freaking good at modeling. So I would just switch those for literally, I don't even know for what. Just go barefoot. You're on a freaking beach. Go barefoot. You don't have to wear those ugly things. But other than that, this outfit is freaking adorable. I don't know why. He just looks like some beach dude, some stoner almost. But it looks so cool. Like, he looks really damn cool. I love it. Oh my god. Okay, this image. It's not about look. We're not gonna talk about the outfit. We're gonna talk about this face, which is to me very old school, like very like 80s, 90s. He looks so sexy. He looks like sex on legs. He looks insanely hot. I feel like women will get pregnant just looking at him. like that stare, that death stare, but also seducing you. Like, he looks freaking hot. It's insane. Like, how does he pull this off? I don't get it. It's probably, I mean, it's a little bit of makeup, eyeliner, whatever they put around his eyes that adds a lot. But just that blankness and the seriousness, but also attractiveness that he has naturally to just stare at you like that, it's amazing. Everyone who doesn't have that naturally will probably look a bit cringy if they try to do this. He looks freaking amazing. This is the hottest image of him I have ever seen. It's beyond sexy. It's ugh. Now this one, I almost didn't even recognize him. I'm not sure how old this is, or you tell me from what concept photos, from what actual performance this is, but I did not even, like, I was like, was that him? Because I'm not sure that it is, but it is, and he looks freaking cool. Like, I feel like he almost has contacts, because that's why I couldn't recognize him. Something about his eyes looks different. Like, when you look at that image in the previous one, he just doesn't look the same. Again, he looks, first of all, he looks like he's showered. He looks like he's clean and fresh. Like, he could have been performing there for an hour. He looks freaking fresh and clean and just healthy. He looks stunning. The skin and how it's glowing, oh my lord, he looks pretty. The tie looks lovely. The blazer, the jacket, oh, it's so amazing. It's kind of ugly. I feel it, in a way, it's ugly because of the way it looks. I think some people will be like, ew, why you want to be so kitschy? I think it looks freaking cool. It adds a certain camp aspect to it. It's a bit campy, and I absolutely love it. I think he looks freaking gorgeous here. He looks very attractive. I'm saying that again and again. He looks very attractive. That face is a face everyone will love. You know how they say, This is the face only a mother will love. This is the face every single person has to love because he looks gorgeous. Here we go to the second to last look, and he looks adorable. He looks stunning. Oh my god, the colors on that thing. Do you see it? Colors and the designs and just the drawings, let's call it like that. It's freaking cool. Oh my god, it looks a bit like childish, but it's so fun. Oh my god, it's such a nice little look. And also, I love that the shirt looks like it fits him perfectly. Like, it just looks like it's so tight and so nice. It looks lovely. The hair, I have not seen him in this hair as far as I can remember. It suits him. Let's just say that. It freaking suits the guy. He looks, oh, again, his face and the skin are amazing. He has pretty good lips for a skinny guy, because usually when you see, I mean, I don't remember seeing many guys with like nice, luscious lips. They look pretty fucking cool here, especially the upper one. Usually you have a bigger lower one. His upper one looks great, Jesus Christ. He looks freaking stunning. I love the belt around him. This is a gorgeous look from waist up, because I can see the bottom. It's really just black pants, but I do wonder what kind of shoes he has on. But this looks freaking stunning. And now we come to the last one, and dare I say my favorite one? I'm not sure if it's my favorite, but it's pretty high up there, because everything about this clothing kind of looks to me like 60s, 70s hippie era. It's the pants that are the bell pants that are just wide at the bottom, and the shirt that's loose and fun and breezy, and just, I don't know, something about this gives me hippie vibes, and I am here for it. Love the tone of the entire image. He looks cool, he looks sexy, he looks confident, he looks modern, but also mixed with the old school style. Everything about this is perfection. V is really not disappointing. Like, I don't remember wearing something that I was like, ew, like, why do you have that? I don't remember that. He looks so cool. Like, this is, the shades, the sunglasses, they look freaking amazing. Like, just take a closer look. Like, you can, oh my god, look at that street. The street is also pretty cool. Where is that? Is it in Korea or somewhere else? Because I can't recognize the letters. I'm not sure. Like, you can see them in the back. I just don't know whose letters are those, so do tell me. And now that I've finished my water, I have finished reviewing this. This is my favorite look. Yes, I will say that. And yeah, that has been it. V did not disappoint, as I did not even think that he would, because he is the fashion icon of the group. All of them look pretty damn good, but like he has also something very androgynous about him. I think they could all kind of be that, but his androgynous game is on point. Just when I remember that one image that I reviewed, oh my god, he is the... Anyway, let me not take this too much time from your day. I hope that you enjoyed this video, because I definitely did. Oh my god, I'm very glad that I chose these looks. If you think that these are not the best of him, that's fine, but I love them. I love them, so you can... It doesn't really matter. I love it. So thank you for being here. I hope I'll see you in the next one. All of these videos, by the way, are pre-recorded, like 5 videos that you watch from this day back into 5 videos. All of them are pre-recorded. I'm currently still at home, possibly, and when I get back, I will record for the Monday. So yeah, thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!